Welcome back to the final trophy of the Alpine Chamois. Living just down the road. I know they're very busy trying to get out a hunting series on television, and I'm sure now that we're in the raw, it'll be even more difficult. But hopefully I can get Willie Duley on for an extended podcast. Nevertheless, Greg's back, FG Duley, Lugar, North Arm, Lake Te Anau from 2005. The trophy was 10 by 4 by 10 by 6, and the bases were 3 by 3 by 3 and 5, for a total of 27 3/4. When one hears some ardent sportsmen talking about the Lugar with great enthusiasm, one immediately conjures up thoughts of Wapiti. The Lugar has provided a great deal of Wapiti hunting joy over a number of decades. However, Greg Duley will always remember this steep Fiordland valley for a very different reason. He secured within its confines what is probably, as far as we know, the finest chamois trophy taken within the Fiordland region to date. Greg Duley was hunting with this Wapiti block with Neil Philpott, a renowned hunter of the closely related species of the Wapiti, the sika. This was during the Wapiti hunting season of 2005. The pair had left their campsite near the headwaters of the west or left branch of the Lugar, a branch of the stream which does not offer easy access to its headwaters. The writer entered this branch on the incorrect side of its gorge on one occasion, managing to negotiate what was considered by some experienced Wapiti hunters as an impossible route. Well, that theory was proven wrong. It has been done. Duley and Philpott climbed high onto the tops, dividing the Lugar with the Henderson Burn, one of the main tributaries of the Glazenock River, and on what Duley later described as a claggy old morning, when the pair reached the crest of the dividing ridge, Duley sighted an animal on a ledge about 300 yards above where they were located. An inspection through binoculars confirmed what he had spotted was a chamois buck, and a very good one at that. Getting himself into a comfortable position, Duley took a careful shot, taking the buck as he stood looking down at them. On reaching the dead buck, it was immediately realised the animal secured was a fine trophy, one in excess of 11 inches in length of horn. Brilliant. I have a photo in my messages which I need to check back with Mr. Sam Manson of a trophy that he shot in the Fox Valley in a similar year. We'll see if we can share that one out too, because it is awesome. And of course, if you've got a whopping chamois, I know there's been a few shot lately, don't be shy in sending them in. We should share them out. So that does it for the chamois. Some cool history there, some cool areas to hunt. Hopefully we've talked about your corner of the world. That'll be good, cool. Of course, I'm living in a awesome corner of the world. A few of those were featured. And I've got it right here, the tar. The last of Banwell's works. He needed help from Marcus R. Pinney for that. I've added Marcus on Facebook, so hope you appreciate it, Marcus. Awesome job getting this book finished with Bruce. And what a great memory. They acknowledge Bruce at the start of the book. But yeah, head over to the NZDA website, get your hands on these books. They are wicked. They are full of so much, and of course, the trophies. And hopefully in the age of technology, we can get the actual trophy list, which of course you don't need to be an NZDA member to be on. You can submit a trophy to the list, but if you want to win the trophies, the awards at the NZDA, then you do need to be a financial member for that year. So get your membership into the NZDA, be in with a chance to win the trophies, but also if you've got a trophy, submit it to the record series. And as I said, in the day of technology, hopefully we have an awesome list out there for everyone to go and reference and appreciate. And hopefully we can also add photos to those and it'll just be an awesome record. But yeah, Things take time. It's pretty cool that we've got the museum there in Wellington. If you're in Wellington, head along. It is bloody cool. Catch you next time for the Himalayan Tar. Hope you enjoyed the chamois. Reach out if you have, and make sure you share it with your friends. Cheers. This is the New Zealand Big Game Record Series, the Alpine Chamois, Volume 7, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press, China. Copyright 2013 D. Bruce Banwell. First published 2013. All rights reserved.